Hi everybody. Woo! So I'm gonna give you an update today on how I am doing health-wise. And I am also going to show you some products that should be up and in the store at www.shopuntilithurts.com. Most of them are going to be viral things that people have been wanting. If you see something that I show you today and we haven't had time to get it on the store, just write to us at SmileUntilitHurts at Outlook, and we'll try to get that in there for you. Where you going, baby? Stay with Daddy. Let's make her. And then there's something else that I want to talk to you about and show you. And let's roll the beautiful bean footage. Well, forgot how it goes. It's been so long. Hello, fellow smilers, and welcome to Smile Until It Hurts. If you're new, welcome in. If you are existing, thank you so much for coming back. If you did not know, I recently had a pulmonary embolism that put me in the hospital, and a pulmonary infarction, which is the death of the lung tissue, some of the lung tissue surrounding the clot, because it's a clot in the lung. Of course, it wasn't getting oxygen because of the clot. So, and I was having a hard time breathing. So the thing is that it is still here. I have to take medication for it to dissolve it, and it takes months. So the feelings I still have, my pressure goes up, my pulse goes up, I get dizzy, lethargic, tired, sweaty, like I'm going through menopause. By the way, George is going to hate all that. You could see all this in the background, just so you know, but I had to set it up here because this was just the easiest for me. I do have to thank people out there who have mentioned us on their channels. I don't know who. I only know I've seen Erin from Hey Everybody ask about me, which was very sweet, and also Tammy from Holding It With Mima. And I know there's so many people that mention our channels still on there in their descriptions. And thank you so much to you guys for mentioning us, especially while I'm trying to recover. We do have packages that were sent. We have not opened them for obvious reasons. I did get a card too, and it's over there. I'll show that when we open the packages. Thank you so much. We haven't forgotten about them, and we have not opened them, but we will as soon as, I can get my shiz together. The other thing I did want to tell you guys was, I don't know if you guys have seen, I think it's on TikTok, but I could be wrong. It's going to be either TikTok or Instagram, where the couples do portraits of each other. So they sit across from each other and they paint portraits of one another. And it is hysterical, usually. So I do want to do that with George. We did talk about it. I don't know if we're going to do it live. But if we do decide to do it live, can you guys put down maybe in the comments some questions that maybe we can answer while we're painting each other's portraits? So if there's any questions that you would like us to try to answer, if you could put that in the comments on this video, or any other video for that matter. And this way we have some things to do during, if we decide to do it live. So I did want to tell you that we did go to Dollar Tree, and they pretty much had everything that we needed to do it. So just so you know, if you yourself want to do it, they have the easel, which is a nice size easel. It is a little confusing. The directions on how to put it together are confusing. I actually had to go on to, what is this thing here, this TV, this YouTube. I had to go on YouTube for a tutorial. So you might have to do the same, but there is a tutorial there if you're a little confused. Of course, there's holes there that, well, there's holes missing. Oh gosh, guys, that's, you know, even though I'm sick, it still takes me to 1990s. Anywho, so Watslebees, and I decided on these size picture frames. I thought they would, you know, fit perfectly with this easel, you know, size. They do have different sizes if you want to do something smaller or bigger. I believe their stuff in the art area is $1.50. So these were $1.50, and this was $1.50, because I believe only the makeup and stuff are. Oh, how pretty. Look at her hair is blowing in the wind. You look like Mariah Carey. Oh, it's so beautiful. Are you gonna sing me a Mariah Carey song? Because your hair is so, it's so beautiful. I swear she thinks I think she thinks I'm dying, and she might know, maybe I am, you know. Maybe that clot is gonna move a little left, and I'm gonna be out of here real quick. And maybe she knows it, and maybe she's holding on to me, because the devil's still trying to grab me by the toes and drag me under. But she's holding on tight. She's got angel's wings. Anywho, all right, so we got the easel, we got the canvas, and then I also got us, you see, and my speech is not right either due to the oxygen, lack of oxygen getting to my brain, so forgive me on that. I did get us a set of brushes each, again at the Dollar Tree in that in their crafts section. And then there are two in this pack here of the hoochie coochies. Let me just make sure. There are two. Oh my god, no, there's not two. What am I talking? Look at that. There's 6 in here. Holy mazzoli. No, there's a whole bunch of these. There's 6 of them in here. Look at that. So for us to, you know, maybe put the use for the colors and what have you, is I'm really not sure. And that was $1.50 as well. And then I got this color set here. We'll probably both use this. This is probably going to be more for the skin tones and stuff. We'll probably use that for, I don't really know what's going to happen, because there's really no skin tones here. But, and then I got the fondue colors. Primary colors. I don't know why I said fondue colors. I think I have Asperger's. Or I had a burger in my, no, that's not it either. Again, these were $1.50 each. So I think that's all we need. If I'm forgetting something, let me know. I don't know if it's timed or not. I'll have to look into it if it's timed or not. And if we do plan on doing it live, you know, we will let you guys know to give you some time to get to, you know, watch it and make sure you're home. You know, don't go to that wedding that you have been planning on going to for the last, you know, couple of years. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, what you doing? She's a very active dog these days. Very active. Pink, what are you doing, baby? But she keeps me going, guys, so she keeps me on the move. Hey, come here. Come with Daddy. Lay down, relax. You're making Daddy nervous. Okay, so let me get some water. Let me hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Wow, you are in a rare mood today, huh? What's going on, hot stuff? No, don't play with. Daddy's at work. I'm gonna tell Tanya and Tim. They won't let you see the new house. By the way, let's congratulate Tanya and Tim on their new home. They just bought a new house, and I wish them, George and I and Pink wish them many, many beautiful, healthy years and many more Temu hauls to come to them. So, woo-hoo, raise the roof. All right, so I'm going to show you some things that should be not necessarily going to happen because I have, you know, a lot of work to do. But I will show you. I do, and don't tell, okay. Do not tell Zachary Michael. Also, don't tell him because he is going to yell at me for having all this stuff. Let's get that straight right there. I don't want him to know about. He's gonna hurt me. What do you want under there, honey? Let me see what she wants. She wants something over here. Let me see what she wants. And it's 1111, which is a special number. If you know, you know. And Erin has an 1111 on her necklace. And I have known about 1111 since 1990. That has been a special number for me. So, but anyway, let me see what this crazy girl wants, and I'm gonna come right back. So there was something under the coffee table, and it is what she's eating there, which is a buffalo lung or something. And I can tell you right now, it smells like dirty butt and dirty inner belly buttons. It smells like earring, all of that nasty smell from your body, your whole body, the whole body. So let me just show you some of the items that should be. Like I said, if you see something, and this is tomorrow, they should be launching tomorrow. So cross your fingers. And this, I believe, is the perfume that is the dupe for, oh, I forget. I know Erin mentioned it. Bergamot? I don't know what that is. Is it bergamot? I'm not really sure. But I believe this is the dupe of that, and she said it is really good, and that is the only reason why I bought it, because I know Erin knows her scents, and she's got a lot, and she knows, you know, she knows it, and she said it was really good. So I think this is the one, the red one. I could be wrong, and you guys will let me know, I'm sure. So that should be in there. And I was so excited, and I did see yesterday, I did see Erin get these in one of her packages. And it is, ta-da! It is the Golden Girls. This one is the shimmer lip gloss, and we have Dorothy here. And hopefully you can see the color there of that one. That one is Dorothy. And here is Miss Sophia. And let's see if you could get a peek at that color there. That one's definitely more muted, I guess. I am colorblind, so. And here is one of my favorites. I'd say Rose and Dorothy were my favorite too. Oh, they do have different things. Okay, I'll show you in a second. Okay, so this is Rose, and that is her color there. So I did just notice. And here is Blanche Devereaux. And here is her color here. So what I did notice is that Blanche's says lip gloss. Sophia's says shimmer lip gloss. Rose's says lip gloss. And Dorothy's says shimmer. So there's two shimmers, which are Dorothy and Sophia. They're considered shimmers. And these here are considered the lip glosses here. So there is the whole set. So now maybe you two can own them if you don't have a Dollar Tree by you. Hopefully they will be in the store for you guys. And we also should have... Where are you, Margaret and Susan? We also have the other ones as well. This one here is going to be Sophia. This one here is going to be Dorothy. This one here is going to be I was gonna say Betty White all of a sudden. What the hell's your name? Rose Nyland. Does it not say the name there? And here is Blanche Devereaux. Now, these all, no, they do not. So it looks like it's maybe the same. Because it does say shimmers on the two there, and then lip gloss is here. It does have something up at the top, which might be an indication of the colors. So let me take a look at that. Up here, it says for Blanche Devereaux, it says Miami Glam up in the corner. On Sophia's, it says Shady Pines. On Dorothy's, it says Paradise Pink, I believe it says. Kind of hard for me to see that one. And on Rose Nyland's, it says Peach, Palm Peach. Palm Peach? Yes, I think. Palm Peach. So I don't know if those are the same exact colors as the other ones, to be honest with you. But there are the other 4. Pink! Boy, she is on a roll today. Pink, come! She's on a roll. Come lay down. What's going on? Do you need to go outside? You need to go outside? I got. She keeps me going. I'm gonna take a, because she needs to go to the bathroom, I think. Okay, we'll be right back. And we're back. You already did something? Sometimes she just does that. She's supposed to ring that bell when she has to go pee-pee or poo-poo out in the yard. But sometimes she just runs out and runs back in. So we're not really sure what's happening, to be honest with you. Okay, the other stuff that should be making its way into let's see if I can make sense of this stuff here. Where can I put it as I go? Let me see. Let me see if I can move that stuff over a little bit. So, I don't have all the scents here in front of me, but I just want to give you an idea which ones I have for sure to give you an idea. These are going to be the Power Stick brand, which I am just in love with ever since they came out with the Brazilian Mist. I have just been collecting these now. This stuff I have been collecting this stuff for 2 years, 2 to 3 years probably, collecting stuff to put on to the thing. But since I really don't have the money, I have to go a little at a time. So it takes me a long time, and then I have to go to all different stores, and a lot of stuff I can't find, and da-da-da-da-da. So I'm pretty confident on what I have and the variety at this point to go ahead and start putting them out in the store. Now these in particular here that I'm showing you right now, what is she doing? What is happening to this crazy person? Oh my goodness. Are the body and hairspray. So this, you could put this in your hair or your body. Okay? And this one is Coastal Garden. And of course I have Brazilian Mist. I've got, gosh, I can't even remember. I've got the new Clear Water Cove body and hair mist. You know what? Let me give you the undertones. Let me give you that, because some of them are so good. And I'll tell you one of my new favorites. This one has become one of my new favorites, actually, speaking of, because it's very tropical and I love it. Coconut Cream, Tropical Orchid, and Toasted Praline is the Clearwater Cove. Love that one. Love, it's so tropical, you want to just take your clothes off and run in the ocean. And the Coastal Garden has notes of orange blossom, rose petals, and golden musk. So that's definitely going to be on the floral side. And our next hair and body is going to be our Twilight Glow. These are limited. This one is, I believe, so for all 3. This one is notes of purple fig, sandalwood, and vanilla. Oh, that's nice too. That's nice too. I believe so for all 3, yeah. All 3 of these are limited editions, just so you know. You see right here, it says limited edition, and limited edition, which usually means that they aren't going to keep making them. They're, you know, limited for a limited time. Let's see what else we have here. We also have Purely Pistachio, and that is notes of pistachio cream and pistachio leaf. So you're in a pistachio garden. Yeah, you know what that smells like? Pistachio ice cream. And that's limited edition as well. And yet another limited edition is your Sunlit Shores, again limited edition. And this has notes of warm sand, creamy vanilla, and amber essence. Oh, that's different. Gee, that's hard for me to explain, that one. That one's hard for me to explain. Let me try that again. Because it's not sweet. It's not sweet and it's not floral. I guess I would probably consider that one more on the clean side, like smelling like you came out of the shower kind of smell, if that makes any sense. That is, do I have any other hair and body? Let me see. Did I grab too many? I did Sunlit Shores already, right? Yeah, body and hair. I got 2 of those. Okay. And here's our old friend, Brazilian Mist. And we all know her notes are pistachio and salted caramel. That's all you need, baby. Pistachio with salted caramel. Let's show you what else we've got. We also have the Twilight Go Leave-In Conditioner, also limited edition, which will go with your, you know, if you like to keep things together, you know, you can keep your hoochie cooch together with your bandalooch, with your, you know, if you, I personally do like to keep, I like to layer my scents and sensibility. Okay. And this has become one of my new favorites, which is Island Crush. I've been loving the Irish Crush. It's very tropical for me, and I love that. Notes of pink, dragon fruit, hibiscus, and sheer vanilla. Yeah, and it's also clean. It's clean too as well. That smell is clean. I like that deodorant too. And in the leave-in conditioner, we also have Pacific Nights. Now, like I said, I have other ones. These are just what I happen to be able to grab to show you guys. But I do have other scents, so make sure you check out. Here is the Paradise Breeze leave-in conditioner. And I believe that's it on the leave-in conditioners that I could show you. And then we have the Coastal Garden deodorant wipes. And we have the Island Crush wipes. And I also have, which one is that? Something floral. Something floral. I got Brazilian Mist. Oh, what's that? What's the other one? I have Paradise Breeze. I think I have that as well in the wipes. And so look for your wipes there. And then we also have some of the shampoos. Is it the body wash? Oh, no, it's shower gel. Excuse me. Shower gel. Again, these are limited edition. This is the Toasted Honey. I also have the Toasted Honey deodorant, and things like that. Like I said, I only have a few here that I'm showing you just to give you an idea. Here is the new Twilight Glow shower gel. Oh wait, is this another Twilight Glow? Yeah, I already have. All right, so I have 2 Twilight Glows there. And then what do I have here? What's here? I forgot what I just showed you. Was it Vanilla Dreams? Yeah. And then I have the Toasted Honey shower gel. So Toasted Honey, Twilight Glow, and Vanilla Dreams. I also have Brazilian Mist and other ones too that I cannot remember right this second. And then we also have your sprays. I've got right here your Brazilian Mist. I've got here your Island Crush. I have all of them though. I've got your Floral, your Paradise, I got them all pretty much. So look for those. We also have the new Sunlit Shores deodorant, which is a limited edition as well. And we also have Moonlit Bliss, which is also a limited. I have the toasted, is it almond? The enchanted cherry. I've got so many of them for you guys. We also have the mousse. We've got the hair mousse in the Brazilian Mist. I don't think they've come out with any other ones but Brazilian Mist in the hair mousse. I don't think. I could be wrong. And here is the hairspray. We also carry the hairspray for Brazilian Mist as well. And then we also have the let me show you the next stuff that we have. Oh, let me come. I gotta go down. It's all the way down to the bottom. Oh my gosh. Okay. I believe we have all. I've got the Brazilian Orchid body butter. And I definitely have the Soul. So I've got just about the whole, not the whole, but just about the whole Brazilian Soul collection. So this is part of the other scents. I also have the exfoliating body sugar in the Orchid. I also have the Brazilian Flora in the body scrub, as well as, now this is the collection that I have the most of, is the Brazilian Soul, because I love it myself, and it is an exfoliating sugar scrub, and so are the other two. Those are our scrubs. Now let me see if I could switch these up to a higher level so I don't have to keep bending down and then getting out of the picture so much for you. So let me see if I could move these down from the bottom. I've got a little shelf here. Okay. All right, let's go with the laundry first. So I have the laundry packets with the Brazilian Soul scent. These are ultra laundry packs, and you get 10 of them in here. That is for your lingerie. We also have the Brazilian Soul fabric softener dryer sheets. And you can smell them right through the bottom. You know, what I like to do with this kind of stuff is just take one out, put it in one of your drawers, put one in your closet. You can put one maybe in your air conditioning filter, and it'll give you a light scent around that around the house. So that is the fabric sheets. And then here is your fabric rinse from Brazilian Soul. I love that it's nice and clear like that. It just looks nice and clean. That is your fabric rinse. And then we have your in-wash fabric booster. This is to boost the fragrance for you. If you guys know your, you know your laundry stuff. You can also put this in one of those little netted bags and, use it as a, what are those called? Potpourri, like a potpourri thing too. If you want, you can do that. Nothing stops you from doing that. And let's move on to some cleaning. Here you have the Brazilian Soul multi-surface cleaning wipes. You get 30 of them. You got that. You also have the Brazilian Soul all-purpose cleaner, spray cleaner. So kitchen, bathroom, all-purpose, all over. Just go outside, spray the house. Go all over. Screw it. Do everything and everybody. We also have the Brazilian Soul gel air fresheners. So I don't know, it probably has the beads, you know, the little wet beads is probably what they have in there. And they also have, you know, where you can open it and close it for the amount of scent that you want. And that is that there. We also have the Brazilian Soul whipping shave cream. And they also have, what do they have? Caramel? I think they have a caramel one and like a vanilla cream one or something. They've got like 3. I've only gotten this one. Oh, no, I did get one for George. I think the caramel one. I'm not sure. I have to ask him. But that is that right there. And then they have the Brazilian Soul exfoliating foot mask for your feet. Free foot exam. Just bring your foot. And they also have the Brazilian Soul hydrating hand mask. Well, there's 2 in each one because you have 2 feet, and well, not everybody has 2 feet. But you understand. Don't start with me. And the other thing I'm going to tell you right now is the Brazilian Soul room spray. Now, I have not been able to get my hands on the Brazilian, there's the Brazilian Soul, I do believe I'm gonna have the deodorant sticks. I do believe I'm going to get those. I was not able to get the lip scrubs. I wasn't able to get that. And there was another one I wasn't able to get. Maybe the lip balm. Was not able to find those. Was there anything else? Oh, and the body sprays. I have not been able to find the body sprays either. But, however, this is a nice big container here of the room spray. Just take this and spray this on yourself. Just take this. What's the difference? What? What's gonna happen? What, you're gonna get a rash? Don't listen to what I say. But this is a nice big... Oh, that is so delicious. That is so delicious. Air freshener room spray. But it's a nice big 8 ounce? Nice big 8 ounce. I use it on myself. What's the difference? I can still smell it. It's wonderful. Okay, guys, so I gotta get to work to make sure that these are in here, and I will post tomorrow on the post page when you guys can go ahead and take a look and see if there is anything that you guys would like to grab. We would appreciate the support if you can, since I have not been able to work. Well, I haven't worked in years because of my cuckoo for, Cocoa Puffs. The other thing that is going to be going into the system soon will be the sprays, the hand sanitizer sprays, and I will give you a peek at those during another video and let you know what scents we do have in those as well. Okay, that's it for now. I don't want to overdo it. But thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for caring about me and loving me. I've got very few family. I believe there's 3 that worry and care about me. So your love and caring and hugs and it fills that big gap and hole that I have. So I can't thank you guys enough for loving me, and George and Pink for just caring about us, period. And thank you so much for hanging in there until I get myself a little healthier. But I'm going to try to get some more videos out for you. I'm going to try. I really do try. I swear, I swear, I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for being a part. And please hype the video, which I just found out you can only do through the mobile app. I just found that out. And subscribe if you haven't. We do need subscribers. We, haven't moved much at all in the last year. Put a thumbs up or a thumbs down, a heart. Is there such thing as a heart? Is there a heart? No, there's no hearts. Share, comment. What else is there? I feel like I'm missing something else. But anyway, thank you so much again. And remember, if you're not smiling until it hurts, change something, because you deserve to be happy. You never know when your number is up. And I found that out myself real quick. Okay, until next time, bye for now.